What do these paintings have in common? Did you guess angels? Why did these artists paint angels? Have these artists ever seen what an angel looks like? In fact, have you ever seen what an angel looks like? Maybe those artists wanted to show beautiful paintings and therefore wanted beautiful images, including the imaginary and fantastical. Then a rebel emerged in the 19th century and he said, "I have never seen an angel. Show me an angel and I'll paint one." That rebel's name, Courbet, and the art movement that he led, Realism. What an interesting name. What is realism and why realism? Was it for drawing realistic pictures? But haven't artists been making real-looking paintings? What's the difference here? Both are very realistic looking. However, the one on the right is not and cannot be real. The correct term is naturalism. It means to portray the form as it really is, in a natural setting, to be very accurate with precise details. Realism is more than just form. It is about the content, that the subject matter should be realistic, be factually accurate, and contemporary. Courbet's painting Stonebreakers is both realism and naturalism. See the man in the hat kneeling to break the stones? Notice his tattered old vest and socks with holes? The boy behind him has a torn shirt, patched pants with only one suspender, holding a heavy load on one leg. By honestly revealing the lives of the poor as they really are, it arouses emotions and feelings, doesn't it? Until now, art chose content that was interesting, elegant, educational. It showed beautiful human figures, famous people, events from myths, religion, and history. Our rebel instead chose the lives of common folk. He said that painting is concrete art and can only consist of real and existing things, and to not draw abstract and unconfirmable examples like angels, the afterlife, or even God. His next painting, The Burial of Ornans, shocked the art world again by depicting a funeral he attended in his hometown. A painting of actual but ordinary townspeople on a huge canvas, previously reserved for religious or historical paintings. He would later influence artists with his new worldview rather than his art style. These are realism paintings by Honoré Daumier. Realism, but not naturalism, and definitely full of social satire. Gargantua earned him a 6-month prison sentence for portraying King Louis Philippe as a fat giant consuming all the riches from the people, and in return dropping lots of documents of titles and awards. Daumier published this caricature in response to the waste and tax policies of the monarch and his ministers. He also sculpted many portrait busts of politicians, again with an eye for political social satire. Yet, when not ridiculing the monarchy, the bourgeoisie, and politicians, Daumier, like Courbet, painted the daily life of the commoners. The third-class carriage is a realistic expression of the common folk traveling by train. They look tired, disheveled, and disinterested. Without any distortion, Daumier honestly reveals the lives of the poor as they really are. Did you get similar emotions and feelings? Within the Realism movement was a smaller group of painters known as the Barbizon School. Many who settled in the village of Barbizon near the edge of the Fontainebleau forest, 35 miles south of Paris. two leaders of the school were Theodore Rousseau and Jean-François Millet, who migrated to escape from the cholera pandemic sweeping through Europe at the time. Surrounded by beautiful scenery, Millet practiced plein air painting, or painting outdoors rather than indoors. This would later influence both other Barbizon painters and Impressionist painters. Having grown up in the countryside and farms, Millet's many famous works are the daily lives of peasant farmers. His most well-known is The Gleaners, depicting three women bent over picking up leftovers after the harvest, a centuries-old practice going as far back as the Old Testament. A combination of the modest natural landscape and the warm golden light suggests more than just a daily struggle to survive. But does Millet's authentic view of the working class stir up those same emotions and feelings? Millet's subject and painting style influenced generations of painters, including Van Gogh, Monet, and Dali. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.